Hi, I'm Amanda Katiliniode. I'm going live on the Instagram because I'm going to invite a climate shaper, and we'll see whether she's in. Apparently, she's not in yet. Ah, there she is. So we'll see who will join us. And I'm in this climate shaper, food and climate shaper boot camp organized by Future Food Institute and the Food and Agriculture Organization. Hi.
Halo Bu Amanda.
Hi, Feby. Can you hear me well?
Halo. Yes, thank you very well. Hai Bu Amanda.
Hi, we have Feby's partner here. Can you introduce yourself, Feby?
Oke, nama saya Feby. Saya dan Icil, kami mendirikan MHF Kitchen. MHF Kitchen berawal dari akun Instagram saya. Di situ saya di Instagram itu saya berusaha mencoba mengcapture and sharing perjalanan lifestyle saya untuk menjadi lebih sehat gitu. Terus
Okay, so let me translate a bit. So Feby and Ichil next to her established MFH Kitchen. It's My Healthy Phoebe Kitchen. It started on her Instagram account where she recorded all her lifestyle. Lalu apa Feby yang dikerjakan? What do you do with MFH?
And then teman-teman banyak yang minta dibuatin makanan menu seperti yang saya makan sehari-hari, dan mencoba menu-menunya kebanyakan sebagian besar itu adalah menu plant based. Kita menggunakan produk-produk lokal Indonesia gitu. Awalnya di sana, akhirnya saya membuka catering untuk teman-teman yang membutuhkan makanan sehat.
Okay,
Seperti itu.
so Feby posted all her lifestyle, her food, what she's doing in her Instagram, and pretty soon some friends asked for her to send her healthy food. So she set up her catering business, and most of her food are plant-based. Ada berapa yang pesan biasanya setiap minggu?
Untuk setiap minggunya kita nggak terima banyak karena ini kita lebih personal. Paling banyak kita terima itu bisa 50 pack.
Wow, per week or per day?
Maksimum 50, tapi per day.
Okay, so I asked Feby how many packages does she send, and she and Ichil send daily to her friends. So she said this is personal, so personal catering among friends. And she said maximum daily it's about 50 packages, 50 food packages sent to friends. And again, like she said earlier, mostly plant-based. So are you going to show me your home garden now? Mau kasih lihat itunya home garden. Yeah. So yesterday we talked about, silakan Feby sambil jalan. So yesterday we talked about food forest last night in our session, and this is like a food forest but home garden. See, like in my case, I'm sitting in my garden here, my backyard here, because it's a tropical area, so we have lots of plants. So naturally, Feby has her own home garden where sometimes she picked the plants for her catering business. Apa saja Feby yang ada di situ bisa ditunjuk dan disebut ya namanya ya?
Iya, ini kita ada sayur-sayuran. Ini ada kale.
Bisa didekatin lagi nggak? Lebih dekat lagi. Ya, thank you.
Ya, ini sayur kale.
Uh-huh.
Kale biasanya buat smoothie in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Ada bayam Brazil.
So it's they call it Brazilian spinach, and it's very easy to grow. It's very, very easy to grow, and we can use it as vegetable. What else do we have?
Nah, ini ada aloe vera.
Mm-hmm.
Aloe vera, kalau bahasa Indonesianya lidah buaya.
Mm-hmm.
Ini biasanya untuk bermanfaat banget untuk di dapur. Kalau ada kulit yang terbakar, ini obatnya, tinggal diolesin aja.
Mm-hmm.
Ini terus kita punya.
Bentar,
ini,
saya terangkan dulu ya, yang balik lagi ke aloe vera. So this is aloe vera. Most of us are familiar with aloe vera. In Indonesian language, it's translated as crocodile's tongue. So it's crocodile's tongue.
Crocodile tongue.
Crocodile's tongue. And she said it's very useful in the kitchen because sometimes, you know, when you're cooking, you can get burnt or fires, and you can put, she can put the crocodile tongue or the aloe vera right away. And what's next? Berikutnya apa?
Ini ada daun bangun-bangun,
Mm-hmm.
jinten hitam.
Mm-hmm.
Ini daun bangun-bangun untuk obat batuk.
Mm-hmm. So this is Mexican mint. It's Mexican mint, and people can use if they have cough. Now people are coughing in this pandemic area, so this is people like to have this. Dimasaknya gimana, Feby? How do you prepare this? How do you cook this Mexican mint?
Kalau untuk obat, ini biasanya direbus aja dengan air. Tapi kalau untuk masakan, biasa untuk kari. Kari ikan atau kari sayuran, diiris tipis-tipis, tinggal dimasukin si daun bangun-bangun ini.
Okay, so Feby explained that, you know, for coughing, for remedy, you can just boil the Mexican mint leaves. But if you want to use it for cooking, usually she used it for curry dishes, and just cut it in pieces, shred it, and mix it with apa tadi? Ikan sama apa? Fish.
Ikan dan sayuran.
Oh, fish and vegetables.
And vegetables.
Okay, so that's Mexican mint, daun bangun-bangun for coughing or for vegetables. Lalu yang berikutnya ada apa? What do you have in your garden?
Okay, ini ada chili.
Oh, this is very hot.
Bikin sambal.
Kecil, gedein
Yes.
lagi. Bisa didekatkan nggak kameranya? Yes. Can we see the chili there? It's red eye chili, and it's very, very hot. You know, there's this hot index, what do you call it? Scoville, I forgot. But it's very, very hot, and they use it for chili sauce. We'll see later what she's preparing for us. Lalu berikutnya apa, Feb?
Saya punya, ada 3 buah basil di kebun. Ada basil dari Indonesia, ini namanya daun kemangi. Daun kemangi biasa buat lalap. Ya, terus nanti di sana ada basil juga dari Thailand, dan basil lokal juga, namanya yang buat Padang apa?
Ruku-ruku.
Daun ruku-ruku.
Okay.
Itu masih satu jenis.
Okay, so this is an Indonesian basil. And bisa didekatkan lagi ya. Okay, does it look like basil to you guys in Rome and Germany? So this is an Indonesian basil, and the taste is very distinct. We like it. And she has another species or another different types of basil. Bisa lihat nggak? Atau masih mau lihat yang lain dulu?
Oh iya, boleh. Ini kita ada moringa.
Oh, so it's moringa, yeah, kelor. In Indonesian, it's called kelor or moringa.
Backlight, I think.
No, it's okay. It looks good. So, so sometimes she just picks some leaves and put it in our food, in our catering, because I also eat Feby's catering, healthy catering. Lalu berikutnya ada lagi.
Ini ada bunga telang.
Oh, it's blue pea flower. Do we have the flower there? Yeah, we have. Ya, bisa dideketin nggak?
Okay.
Backlight.
Backlight.
Sedikit.
Maybe with this side. Yeah.
Okay, so
Better.
that's the beautiful blue pea flower. What do you use it for? Dibikin apa, Feby?
Infused water.
Oh, infused water and
Yes, infused water atau nasi ungu.
purple rice. So this is like
Purple rice.
Yes.
like a natural
Coloring food.
coloring, yeah, coloring, yeah.
Yeah, that coloring. Yeah.
And what else do we have?
We have terong.
Terong. Oh, eggplant. Wow, look at
Eggplant.
that.
Yes.
Look at that. So,
Yes.
did you plant this yourself? Ditanam.
Yes.
Yes.
On a small basket.
Uh-huh.
Look at this small basket, and we can grow in big.
Can you show me the bamboo? So the bamboo,
Okay.
yeah. This is used. The bamboo is used material. She used to receive
Yeah.
tempe or soybean cake from Central Java, and she used the material. She reused the packaging material, the bamboo packaging material, for her plants.
Sorry.
Terus apa lagi sekarang?
Kita punya ini tomat. Sorry.
Ya, ini apa ini? What is this?
Tomat tapi belum berbuah, masih berbunga.
Oh, it's tomato,
Tomato.
still flowering, yeah. Okay. And terus?
And we have apa ya? Ini ada daun gedi.
Gedi.
What did I say? Gedi was edible hibiscus. So this is an edible hibiscus. Feby will cook it later. We'll see what she's cooking for us. Sekarang mungkin bisa lihat itu ya, yang composting. She's doing some composting as well. Bisa dilihat ya komposnya ya. So she lives in the middle of the city, so there are lots of cars.
Sorry.
But she can. Oh, that's her composter. What's the size, Feby? Can you put the camera closer,
Ini-
Chill?
Okay.
Okay. So how long has
Ini
this been on? This one?
3 months.
3 months?
It's 3 months. Yes.
Okay, okay. So this is the composting where she composted the so that she doesn't have food waste, because she made it into compost from vegetables or other materials.
Can
Lalu
get water from here.
Oh, what water was that? Is that? Oh, from the composting you can get the
Yeah.
liquid fertilizer.
Water,
You can
liquid
use it.
fertilizer. Yes, correctly. Yeah.
Okay.
And this
Okay.
is
Okay. That's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from the composting bin. You get it from the composting bin.
Mhm.
Iya,
Okay.
betul.
Exactly.
Terus
Okay.
ini ada pupuk cair. Ini ada pupuk cair. Pupuk cairnya terbuat dari fermentasi nasi yang udah basi, ditambah dengan gula, didiamkan selama 10 hari.
So.
Ini nanti disiram ke tanah.
So this is a fertilizer, liquid fertilizer made from stale rice. So when you don't use the rice anymore and it's stale, you can make it into a fertilizer and put some sugar in it. Itu persemaiannya ya, Feb?
Ya.
Ya, ini untuk semainya, rumah semai. Ini kemarin habis panen microgreen. Microgreen kita dari besek, menggunakan besek.
So this is.
Terus nanti ini.
This is her what do you call it, nursery, her small nursery.
Nursery, yeah.
And she's using a bamboo container, reused bamboo container. Terus apa lagi, Feb?
Ya, ini ada lagi semai. Kemarin kita semai kenikir.
Aduh, I don't know what's kenikir in English.
Sorry.
it's it's some sort of vegetable, and I think it's wild plants as well. So there are some wild plants that can be used as vegetables. Oke,
Ya,
lalu
eh,
kita ke mejanya.
kita di sini
Aha.
ada sistem tanamnya menggunakan tanah dan menggunakan hidroponik.
Where is your hydroponic? So there is soil and hydroponic. Where is your hydroponic plants?
This is hydroponic with water, Dutch basket.
Aha. Oh, not so you mix something, not only water, right? Itu tanahnya apa tuh? Itu
Ya.
Itu apa itu? Sabut atau apa?
Kokopet.
Ini
Oh, kokopit. Oke.
media tanah.
Oke.
Kokopit and sekam.
Okay, so cocoa peat and rice something. Okay. So it's cocoa peat mostly from coconut. Bisa lihat makanannya nggak sekarang? Kayaknya kita sebentar lagi udah mau 10 menitan lagi udah mau habis. So we'll go to what she prepares for us. She said she's preparing something for us to see and to eat. Let's see the raw materials. Lihat bahan-bahannya deh.
Ini bahan-bahannya semua dari taman.
Uh-huh.
Tadi kita punya daun kelor, moringa.
Mm-hmm.
Terus kita punya daun gedi.
Mm-hmm.
Ini daun gedi.
Mm-hmm.
Terus kita punya bayam Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Ini
Mm-hmm.
bayam Brazil. Ini untuk bubur Manado. Tinutuan.
So these are all from her garden. Remember we went for a tour in her garden, her home garden. She said it's quite small, but it has many plants. So she picked up some leaves that she will prepare for the tinutuan. Tinutuan is a traditional porridge from the island of Sulawesi in Indonesia. It's very healthy. We'll see what the ingredients are. Tinutuan pakai apa aja? Pakai tadi so the leaves.
Ini ada nasi jagung dari Palu, Sulawesi. Ini ada merah lokal dari Gunung Kidul tanpa pestisida dan tanpa urea.
So let me explain. So bisa dilihat lagi nggak yang kuning tadi? So
Ini.
yeah, this is corn rice from Palu, also in Sulawesi, and the other one, satu lagi, Cil. The other one is brown rice. So this rice, when the farmers grew this rice, they don't use fertilizers and they don't use pesticides, but they don't want to say it's organic because there is no certification. So this has been an issue with some farmers. It would be too expensive to get an organic certification, but this one has no pesticides and no fertilizers when they grew this rice. Terus ada apa lagi?
Untuk proteinnya kita pakai protein nabati, ada tempe, tempenya tempe koro, ini tempenya, bukan kedelai tapi tempe koro,
so
dan masih dari Gunung Kidul.
So bisa didekatin lagi nggak? Remember for vegetarians or vegans, they usually eat soybean cake. And this one is similar, but it's not from soybean, but it's from jack bean. So it's called jack bean in English. And the way they wrap it, bisa dikasih lihat nggak bungkusnya? They wrap it with teak leaves. Teak leaves, the big trees. They use the leaves, but then they can reuse the leaves into food coloring. And the string, dibuka deh talinya. The string to wrap that jack bean cake, yes, that's that one, is from the mid-rib of banana trees, banana shrub, banana plants. So it's all what do you call it? Natural, and they put it in a bamboo container. Bisa, so that's tempe gorengnya bisa dikasih lihat nggak? Nah, Sebelahnya taruh yang mentahnya deh, kalau tolong Cil. So that's the raw. No, that's the cooked raw bean. I mean, the jack bean cake. So it's not soybean cake, but jack bean cake, and stir fry or deep fry the jack bean cake. Minyaknya pakai minyak apa?
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil. So they fry it with coconut oil. Terus bahannya apa lagi tadi bahan? So she's going to prepare a porridge, and I have to see my note here. I'll put all the materials. Oh, there it is. See the corn rice and all the leaves that she picked up from the home garden, and she used lemongrass, moringa, edible hibiscus, and also Brazilian spinach. Wow, it's very fresh. Look at that, and very healthy too. People usually use this for breakfast. So and we use the protein is the plant-based protein that we showed earlier. It's jack bean cake. So all healthy, no pesticide, no chemicals, and it's very tasty. Ini nggak pakai kemangi ya? Do you use basil for this? Pep?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we have.
Ya ada.
So we use.
Terakhir.
Final touch.
Okay.
The final
Wow.
touch.
Dabu-dabunya mana? Kasih lihat deh. So that's the tinutuan porridge. And now this one, we call it dabu-dabu, but it looks like salsa, you know, Mexican food salsa, but it's very hot because she used chili. Remember, she showed her the red eye chili. So it has tomato, bird eye chili, basil, lemon. Oh, look at the lemon. Lemon and salt. Garamnya tuh garam laut ya atau garam
garam laut, sea salt.
Sea salt. Okay.
Sea salt from Bali.
Oh, sea salt from Bali. My goodness, they still process the sea salt traditionally. Ooh, look at that. It's very hot and tasty, and also ooh. Wow. And how do you eat it? So we have the tinutuan, the porridge, the traditional porridge, and we have this salsa, you know, to taste, to give you know, yummy taste, or sour. You know, it's sour and savory and hot. Hot as in taste, not hot as in temperature. Itunya, are you going to put it into a plate or just going to show it like this? Ah, there it is. Haha. Look at that. For how many people? Can you send it to my home? You know this? The one that you just shared.
Gojek will coming.
Because we eat, I mean, we live very close to each other, maybe like 15 minutes walk to each other, but since it's COVID, so we do it Instagram live chat like this. So wow, so that's the tinutuan traditional porridge from the island of Sulawesi, Indonesia. Oh my goodness, you should try this, Sarah, Julia. It's hot and sour and savory. Oh my goodness, so healthy. It is delicious, Sarah. Thank you so much. So we have friends joining from Germany, from Italy. Thank you so much for joining. Tempenya. So we'll have the jack bean cake. So I'll get this at home pretty soon. Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, we have a few minutes left. I would like to ask Ichil and Feby, because they are also humanitarian workers. When there are disasters, they go to disaster area, you know, like flood or earthquake. They go to the disaster area and help with the people, because people couldn't go to the market, could cook because their kitchens were destroyed. So Feby and Ichil usually go to disaster areas. Biasanya apa yang dikerjakan di daerah bencana, Feby, Ichil?
Biasanya kita akan membuka public kitchen, dapur umum, to cook and fresh,
Healthy cook.
ya. Basicnya adalah makanan sehat untuk anak kecil dan orang tua spesial, dan kita menggunakan bahan lokal supaya ekonomi mereka juga berputar karena kita
okay.
mereka.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so they usually when there are disasters, they go to the disaster area, opening public kitchen and cook healthy food for children and senior citizens, and they try to buy the ingredients or the materials from local farmers there. Also, sometimes the markets are destroyed, but they try to buy the ingredients from the local people, so they will increase the economic activities in the region. Lalu belajar gitu ya, makanannya makanan lokal atau makanan apa yang disiapkan?
Yes.
Makanan lokal.
Yeah.
Seperti waktu di Palu kita masak nasi jagung, kita masak yang jagung itu apa? Binte. Palu. Yeah.
Okay.
Kita bikin buras juga.
Okay, so usually they ask old ladies in the areas or women in the areas, what do they usually cook, you know, in their day-to-day lives. So Feby and Ichil and their partners, their friends, volunteers, will go ask the ladies there what do they eat daily, so they will prepare accordingly, because if they prepared food from, you know, Java, for example, the people in the disasters area might not like it. So how long do you usually, berapa lama biasanya di daerah bencana? How long do you usually stay in disaster areas?
10 hari ya. Kurang lebih 10 hari. Kita meninggalkan Jakarta 10 hari.
Okay, so usually it took them 10 days in the disaster area. And recently there was a flood, a big flood also in Sulawesi, and there were Masamba, Sulawesi, there were 40 casualties, 40 people died, and Feby and Ichil did fundraising through cooking class.
Yes.
Yeah?
Ya.
So what
Jadi
did
kita
you
kalau
teach?
kalau tidak bisa datang ke lokasi, sekarang lagi COVID, jadi kita bikin charity-nya dalam bentuk online cooking class. Dan ini sudah yang kedua. Waktu pertama bencana Papua, Sentani, banjir, dan yang sekarang kita charity lagi untuk Masamba.
Okay, so usually Feby, Ichil, and team go to the disaster area, but since it's COVID now, they're doing fundraising by providing cooking class for friends or anybody who would like to participate, and by doing that, they could fundraise, earning some money to send to the disaster areas. Gitu ya.
Exactly.
Ada pesan nggak kira-kira ini terakhir, udah sebentar lagi udah harus berakhir, ada pesan nggak untuk yang nonton?
Apa ya?
Makan sehat. Gimana caranya makan sehat? How do you eat healthily? What do you have to do? Itu aja mungkin yang terakhir ya.
Makan sehat sebenarnya gampang. Kita pertama makan apa yang kita suka. Tapi kita harus memperhatikan bahan-bahannya apa yang kita asup. Biasanya saya tidak mengandung 4P, yaitu pengawet, pewarna, pemanis buatan, sama penyedap.
Okay, let me try to memorize that. In order to eat healthy food, Feby and Ichil said you have to eat what you like, you know, but what you like, and she's not using MSG, no MSG, no food coloring, no coloring, and no MSG, no what else, no sweetener, nggak ada pemanis.
Sweetener.
Satu lagi apa?
Pemanis buatan.
Satu lagi. No MSG, no chemical food coloring.
Penyedap.
Yeah, udah no food coloring. So there are several tips to eat healthy food, and she just plant all the food that she'll eat. Right? We saw her small city garden. It looks like last night's forest garden actually. And since it's tropical, we can just grow anything. Okay, terima kasih. Thank you so much.
kasih,
It's been
Bu.
helpful. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye, Ichil. Bye, Feby.
Bye. Bye.